Good morning, happy new vlog. So today is Saturday. It's supposed to be quite nice later on, not maybe as wonderful as the last 3 days, but decent enough. So we're going to go somewhere National Trusty, TBC, because tomorrow we're going to be trapped indoors by Storm Ciara, who is going to be very nasty indeed. And in fact they've closed almost everything tomorrow, parks, gardens and whatnot, so not a lot to be done then, but before then hopefully we can see the outside.
Welcome to another episode of Toby's Stupid Vlog.
These are the water gardens at Cliveden, somewhere I haven't been in a very long time. I think I'm here in week 1 of the vlogs, maybe week 2. And we came back for my dad's birthday, which I think was the 75th birthday, which would have been about 9 years ago. They call this the parterre, which usually means like a long formal garden, and it's made of box edging and pyramids. Many years ago I used to come here with my brother and the family and friends of the family. We used to do hedge jumping over these hedges. I'll try and zoom in. Yeah, so what you can't easily see from this is that the height of the ground on either side of the box hedge is different, which makes it particularly challenging. Results in, regular injury, I would suggest, but it was good fun. And you might just be able to see a reflection of the Thames in the distance there. This is the hotel itself. It's very nice indeed. It's quite high up here, so at the edge of the Chilterns you can see got quite a good view all the way around. And come through the woods. There's the house down there, and then when you get to the edge here you should be able to see down to the Thames in front of you and back to the estate. Well, we've made it up to the viewing point. There's a statue of the Duke looking back at his own property, which is, a massive ego trip. There's his house. That's where we just were, on the patio up there. And then over here, where I was just standing, you're on a high ridge right above the Thames. Of course, we walked this bit of the Thames quite a long time ago now. There it is. There's the view. Good morning. Actually, it's not. Good afternoon. Storm Ciara is here. I'm currently in the shelter of the wind behind the building, but it's pretty gusty elsewhere. It's about 25 miles an hour, gusting about 45, and I'm off to buy provisions. The rain is about to start in earnest. Up to this point, it has really just been wind, but it's not going to be nicer this afternoon. Welcome to Keys Orchid Festival. The trick is always coming weekday because it's not so crazy busy, as is the case today. I've walked straight in, no queues. If you come on the weekends, it's a bit insane. So that's where the Orchid Festival is, in the Princess Wales Conservatory. Where I'm sat now used to be a glass house, a very nice glass house actually, that was used by basically no one, but was very warm and pleasant. They used it to film Q on a Plate, but now they have this Malvern greenhouse, which is a sponsored deal essentially with Q. But the good news is it's also basically unused and a great space, and more importantly, it has a power supply. So that means I can come in here with my laptop and do some work because Q's Wi-Fi is pretty good. So I might do that. I didn't know whether it was open at this time of year, but clearly it is. Hello. You know, I love a rant about how, the country's going to the dogs and all that. Just a thought. I was thinking about the Common Travel Area this morning. If you're not familiar with that, it's basically an agreement between the United Kingdom and Ireland that allows people to travel between those two countries without a visa or any checks. It's worked really well in the past because we're both EU members. I can't honestly see it working once the transition period of the United Kingdom is over. Because whatever arrangements we have with Europe, we'll need to reflect those with Ireland, because if we don't, people will be able to come into the United Kingdom through Ireland and we won't have any immigration control, and we might as well be an EU member. And seeing as everyone says that this is all about getting our immigration control back, we never lost it, by the way. We just didn't use it. And the ability to organise free trade agreements with other countries, which we can do anyway, and we get a better deal in the EU. But so if those are the two things that are important, then, CTA is basically screwed. But I was also thinking about the passport index, which is a way that they measure the power of different nations' passports in terms of what they allow you to do in terms of travel and work, what have you. I currently have a German passport and a British passport. The German passport is ranked number 2 in the world, joint second, I should say, with Finland, Luxembourg and Spain. So those are the 4 European countries that are the most powerful. Actually, the passport that gives you the most options, bizarrely, is a UAE passport. It doesn't give you the most visa-free travel. Those European countries do, or Germany specifically does. But it does give you the most options, including visa on arrivals and what have you, so you can get work very easily. Or you can travel very easily. Work is obviously a separate thing. Great Britain is currently joint 5th. I say joint 5th. I'm going to now read you all the passports that are more powerful than a British passport. United Arab Emirates, Germany, Finland, Luxembourg, Spain, Denmark, Italy, Netherlands, Austria, Portugal, Switzerland, Japan, South Korea, Ireland, USA, Sweden, France, Belgium, Malta, Greece, Norway. Okay? That's a lot, isn't it? So joint 5th. Yeah. And we are currently equal with Singapore, Czech Republic, Hungary, Poland, Lithuania, Slovakia, Canada and New Zealand. Now, if we don't get visa-free travel to the EU after the transition period, then that would drop 27 countries off our power index. So we'd go from 169 to 142. To give you some feel for the countries in that area at the moment: Ukraine and St Kitts and Nevis. So I bet you're dead pleased you got a British passport now. Oh, thank God it's blue. That's really going to help. Amelia, you going to roll? Oh, nearly. She just rolled over from her back to her front. It's like the 3rd time she's done that now. And now she's trying to roll back. Keep going. That's it. She just gets a bit frustrated. Because obviously it's quite hard. What with being a baby and that. That's it, Amelia. Keep going. You keep trying to get the cow pole. Maybe we'll move the cow pole. That's it, baby. You're nearly there. You've moved quite a long way. Oh dear. Baby. I think I'm going to have to intervene. Shouldn't laugh, but you know, it's a lot of effort. More effort than I'd make. Happy Thursday evening. Here we are at the Food Manufacturing Awards. So far been very good fun. Although, not the awards per se, it's just the shenanigans that goes on backstage when people are being generally silly. And shortly we're going to have animatronic from the Scissor Sisters, believe it or not, who's hosting. I'm filming this for no reason at all, but Amy might want it at some point.
And however, I wouldn't like to be complacent in that. We put a lot of money and a lot of energy into our technology.
Hi there, happy Friday. It's the last day of the week. It's also Valentine's Day. And that allows me to do a very simple word of the week. So let's do that now. The word of the week this week is love. Oh, love. The verb to love. So first of all, in German, that is lieben. Lieben. Lieben is the verb to love in German. If you want to say I love, you'd say ich liebe. Ich liebe. And in Italian, this is probably reasonably famous, the verb to love is amore. Amore. So if you want to say I love, you'd say amo. Amo. You often don't use the pronoun in German, in Italian verbs. So there we go. That is love in German and Italian. That is this week's word of the week. So that's the end of another week. We have spent the day, or the morning at least, in Richmond. Went out for lunch and had a sort of very mellow Valentine's Day. It's very nice. And Amelia slept most of the day, so massive win. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next week, where I'll be filming at, wait for it, a conference called ISIS.
Toby, stupid